Yeah. I say, man, getting ready to get some breakfast now. Me and my son, we just talked about what we were gonna eat this morning. So I sit back and I try to live within my means, keep my stress level down. I don't let nothing bother me no more. My dad, and he know how to work my nerves. Now he can say some things, but I don't know. I think he got dementia somewhat, or he playing. I think he playing crazy. He good at playing crazy, yo. Especially the devil will play victim too when you realize he done called them and they lies. But like I say, man, keep my stress level down, take care of my son. I say, when I came back when I was talking about my ex-wife, I don't. She's doing good. I think I haven't talked to her since 2019. I haven't seen her. Not that I know of. Not to know who I was looking at anyway. I really have. I haven't been looking for her either. I don't. She lied. She told some lies on me, and I didn't like that. And she told those lies in front of my family. So I was like, oh, you go that far? Oh no. Because me and my family I don't get along with my family like that. I've always been the black sheep of my family. So anybody who rock with my family, they really don't rock with me because I don't socialize with my family. What? No. Mm-mm. I'm isolated. I'm a loner. I do my best thinking alone. Come up with my best ideas. I move very well by myself. People don't know the struggles that I had to go through to build my business up out of my pocket, cash on. When I had my son, mama, she always acted like she needed money at the time. She was never happy. She always wanted to argue too. I always felt like I was never good enough for any of the women that I was interested in. They always made me feel like I was the second. I was never number one in the females. I was always the number two, the fallback guy. So I played that position very well. And some of these married women, what? That motorcycle I got, that woman, she paid cash for that bike. She was trying to leave her husband though. That's what I didn't like. Cause he called my phone one time. She gave me $20,000, and she bought that motorcycle when she was trying to leave him. I was like, oh no. If I was number two, let me continue to be number two. I enjoy my peace. Shoot. You can ride on the bike. You can ride on the back of the bike when I bring it out. But like I said, my mama taught me off that motorcycle when my son was born. She told me, she said, "You're all he has. You don't need anybody to ride that motorcycle." And I put that bike up. That in that car, that BMW, I still got that '03 BMW 745. I still got it. That was put in storage. I put all that stuff. That BMW that's been put in storage since 2008. I can't find it, man. I don't know what I don't know what the ignition switch, the key is for that. It is what it is, man. I don't worry about the stuff. Stuff's been sitting for a long time. Cause if it didn't make me no money, then most likely I probably didn't need it. It'll bring me more value. Like I sold a '96 Mercedes S500. I just sold that the first of the year for $6,000. That I had that. I purchased that for $2,500. Bought the rear quarter panels that need to go on it. I didn't even have to touch it. But that car had less than 120,000 miles on it. The interior was in what? Perfect condition. Don't need the rear quarter panel on it. I sold that one. So I'm saying, man, cars come a dime a dozen. I like reliability. I like cars I can work on. I know Hondas like the back of my hand. I know Chevys like the back of my hand. I buy cars that I know I can go to the junkyard, pull apart, rebuild them myself. Motors I can rebuild myself in the garage, and I can swap them and keep going. Fancy cars I ain't never do justice to character. I could pull up in a bucket. I could pull up in a bucket. The one car I really wish I could have got my hands on to really experiment with was that box Chevy I had. When I got married, that was man, that was a benefit that came with, yeah, but daggone. I think somebody in her family had a box Chevy sitting, and I bought it for like $287, and it was running. I just had to ask for fuel to it. Now I wish I had kept that car, but when she told me and my son like to get out, and that's what I'm saying, that was her house. When she asked me and my son to leave, December the 8th, 2019, I left peacefully. I said, you know what, I don't need to be here, so I left peacefully. And she did call me a nigga. She did. But you know, she didn't even do that. She didn't even do that while we were having sex. So I knew I wasn't gonna take. Oh, that I looked at that was disrespectful. When she threw my clothes in the garage and the paint can busted on. So, yeah, it messed up my paint. It messed up my clothes with that white paint. That can when that paint went on my clothes, and I had some man all kinds of fancy clothes. So when she did that, I said, oh, that's disrespectful. Yeah, let me get up out of here. She didn't call me a nigga too, so I knew she was mad. I knew she was mad then. Oh boy, she didn't even do that while we were having sex. You know what I'm saying? She had to do that while we were having sex, and I might try to break the bed with her. You know, she going through that. She going through the headboard. Then you know, she might have enjoyed it. That would have been like reparations. That's what I'm saying, man. They take stuff like the wrong way sometimes, man. For real, man. Sometimes these white women they might say the N word and God, you know what I'm saying? I had one girl. She told me that one day. Now I can't tell you what I said back to her. But the sex was aggressive. We tore that hotel room up. And all, yeah, I sure did. Yeah. She called me N-word. We left the club that night. She said the N-word. I got to the hotel room. We tore that hotel room up. She couldn't do nothing, but she was still shaking in the bed when I got done. The bed was broke, but we were like, daggone, that was good. So sometimes you get depends on how they use it. Real, she just wanted some rough sex. She ain't, and then she started calling me daddy after that. Yeah, I know she did. So, shoot, that's reparation. You start smashing, yeah, the white when they call you the N word, give it, yeah, stand all the way up in now, make them, for real, man. Yeah, make them pay for all that stuff. Think about it. Yeah, think about all the brothers that probably wanted to splash right off all up in that pussy. For real, man. Think about Emmett Till sometimes. He just looked at him, man, nah, make them pay for that. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I'm cook my breakfast today. Get and see word. Peace, be for your natural. I'll be blessed. Be encouraged.